Our headlines at 6 o'clock. 2 Labour MPs detained and refused entry to Israel. The Foreign Secretary says they were on a parliamentary delegation and the decision was unacceptable, counterproductive and deeply concerning.
National insurance bills for employers increase from today. Business groups warn prices will rise and jobs will be lost.
The Labour Party suspends MP Dan Norris after he's arrested on suspicion of child sex offences and rape.
No more hidden fees or buried admin charges when shopping online. New rules on paying the price you see. Let's have a look at what the newspapers are saying this morning. We begin with the Sunday Times. Lots of front pages on that theme, the latest on Trump's tariffs. The Sunday Times reporting that the Prime Minister will declare an end to globalisation and admit that it's failed millions of voters.
The Sunday Telegraph, it's focusing on the Prime Minister's pledge to shelter the UK from what he calls a tariffs storm. Writing in the paper, the PM pledges to do everything necessary to defend the national interests.
The Mirror leading on the arrest of Labour MP Dan Norris, who was taken into custody on suspicion of rape, child sex offences, child abduction and misconduct in public office.
And the Observer, it's leading with the trade tariffs, but also carrying an image that's a lot of nice images in the papers this morning of the glorious sunshine this weekend. This is Brighton Beach. Temperatures rising above average for the UK this weekend, as Matt was just telling us, and there is more ahead this week.
Just what we want for Easter holes, for those who've already broken up. It is on page 3 of the Sunday Express this morning. You ready for this?
Go on.
Have you ever been tempted to go on a writing course?
No, they say everyone's got a story in them, but I don't think I do. So no.
OK, well, then definitely don't go on this one. So writers with naked ambition have been urged to strip off to get inspired. So Bournemouth Writing Festival is offering a naked workshop. So
many questions already, but go on.
Well, apparently it's worked in the past. I didn't know this, but the Poirot and Miss Marple creator, Agatha Christie, wrote while naked in the bath. Most people are naked in the bath. Yep. Ian Fleming came up with James Bond's escapades while standing naked in his Jamaican villa. And Victor Hugo, the author of Les Miserables and Hunchback of Notre Dame, got his servants to take all his clothes away so he wouldn't be distracted. So maybe the organiser of the festival says this year's festival may inspire the next author of Les Miserables, of the next Les Miserables, but said it will be a private event, mercifully, and participants must bring their own towels to sit on. Bit of hygiene care there.
What bit of that is inspiring? I'm thinking more that being in a beautiful villa or, you know, like in kind of Agatha Christie's probably beautiful bathroom, you know, that's more of the inspiration than the fact you've got no kit on.
Surrounded by other naked writers. That's what floats your boat.
It might inspire you to write a certain kind of novel, but yeah, quite possibly.